about the fact that Deshaun Watson goes out with a concussion, right? PJ Walker comes in, he leads them to a W, but at the same time, Watson was cleared to come back in the game. They never put him in.
Could that be a swing?
What does that say, though? Like, you paid this guy tons of money.
You paid a lot. You gave up a lot, too.
Traded for him. How the hell do you not put him back in the game?
That's wild.
How do you
think about that shit? That's wow.
Right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, I mean, I think that the Browns have something to really worry about.
Quarterback-wise?
Yeah.
Do you go with Deshaun next week, or you still start PJ?
I don't know. PJ just beat the Niners, and he beat a good-ass Colts team.
They got a good defense.
The dude might be really good.
Damn. He got his chance. He got his opportunity, and he's running with it. That's that confidence.
But, yeah, that is that confidence. But what people are saying that the Browns have a team to contend, but they need that guy, that quarterback.
He's got that little, what's that, that chip on the shoulder, and he's proving it right now that he goes, I can play. I got this.
Yeah, I don't know. But they're more worried the fact that they might think that it's Watson. They need Watson to be that team.
But you know what, man? He hasn't looked good either.
Hell no.
He hasn't looked good at all. Could he lose his job? You don't know.
For real.
I mean, that's yet to see.
Any other games, though?
Let's go ahead and let's break down that.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Fly, Eagles, fly. They beat the Dolphins 17-31.
4 for 4 with the fucking tush push.
Yeah, he's sick. Or that play is sick.
That shit's crazy. That's wild. I mean, I didn't expect that game to go like that. I thought it'd be a little bit more competitive than that, but towards the end of that game, man, the fucking Dolphins couldn't put shit together.
I thought
the defense held in for a while, but like those last couple drives that the Dolphins had, it just kind of like fell off.
They kind of knew it was over. Like,
yeah.
They didn't come with their A game.
No, they were a little off.
They were more like, at one point, you can tell they're like, all right, we're going to give y'all this one.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it. I'm
not saying like they didn't try. No,
the play that got me.
I feel like what's getting me is they gave up. It looked like they gave up.
Yeah.
I'm starting.
I think the offense gave up before the defense did in that game.
Like, that game was close enough for you to still be able to pull it off, and they just looked like they weren't there, bro. Like, they were like, yeah, fuck it. We're not going to win today. Like, they kind of looked like that. That's how they were just coming off. Like, there was no one went to each other and were like, come on, like, let's go. This is a freaking huge game, bro.
It is a big game.
This is a statement game that you might see in the damn Super Bowl.
It's a possibility, but from that performance from them, that shit was kind of ugly.
No, I'm expressing as far as how the hell did you come with that energy? How that makes me wonder big time with the Dolphins, bro. Like, you didn't come ready to that game?
They didn't come ready when they played against the Bills either. Those are two big games that they lost.
Correct. Two big games that they're supposed to come ready.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And they both of them, they were flat.
You could lose a game. There's a way you lose.
It depends on how you win and how you lose.
They got dominated.
For sure.
Eagles dominated that game.
Yeah, they ran that whole game. But what I'm saying is, like, oh man, the Dolphins just didn't come out.
Right?
I'm really trying to fucking find a silver lining, and I really can't.
No,
for a minute, I thought like you said, they should have competed all the way through, but they didn't.
Yeah, it's more, I'm just questioning how bad they want it. You feel me? Like, games like this, when it comes to Super Bowl teams, they come out and show you that
why they're Super Bowl teams.
Why they're Super Bowl teams that we'll see you again. You better be ready. That every game that's big, a team will come that way. No matter if the team is really good or if it's a division game, it's more of, you gonna see me again. You feel me?
Statement games.
We got in a little fight, but we gonna run it back.
Oh yeah.
You might get me this time, but we gonna run it back. That's how you come. That's how you come when you play these division games or when you play Dolphins versus Eagles.
The big games.
We in a fight.
Yeah.
Pow, you hit me. That shit kind of hurt. Pow. Fuck, bro, I don't want to fight no more. the fuck?
That's what happened.
What the? You know what I'm saying?
That's weak.
Some weak shit. I'm questioning the shit out of the Dolphins right now.
Hey, you know what? They need to turn the shit around. That's what, 2 out of 3. Yeah,
What?
and then they still gonna play the Chiefs. They're playing the Chiefs soon. So I mean, they don't got an easy road either.
Now, with all that I just said, I wanted to make sure you understood how valuable this player is. Jalen Ramsey is coming back to the Dolphins. Who's the guy that will throw him down? Who's the guy that will lead? Who's the guy that should be a defensive player of the year one year? And who helped the Rams win that Super Bowl?
Jalen.
Was it just Donald?
Nah.
Or was it Jalen Ramsey, the island? He locks down half the damn field. He says, you better not throw that ball over here.
That'd be hella sick to see.
I want to see
AJ. That would have been sick.
That would have been badass. I want to see him this season, how he changes the whole team.
How that defense is going to look after that one addition.
Defense and offense. One player could do that. He's a leader.
Spark. He's the spark.
Yeah, right?
That'd be crazy.
So, but let's talk about the Eagles. How'd they do? You know what
the Eagles, overall, they look good. And you see A.J. Brown was happy because he was getting his catches.
Yeah.
He was all happy. All sunshines and rainbows.
They did look, yeah, right?
He was like, I got the ball. Yeah. Touchdown. He got what, 2? He got 2 touchdowns.
He's a beast. He's the top. He's up there.
He's the top receiver for sure. But I mean, overall, the I was gonna say, the secondary for the Eagles, they locked it up a little bit, pretty fucking solid.
Yeah,
I thought they did.
And they just traded for a safety on the tight ends, Bird.
That's going to be fucking huge for them.
That's huge.
And they got rid of the guy who was there originally, Edmonds, who was on the Steelers originally too.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got rid of him, and they're bringing him in, bro. That's adding. That's just adding pieces.
They're trying to get that. They're trying to keep that gap between them and the Niners.
Yeah. They're kind of this. They're kind of like, they got all these big names on their teams.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're being built. I think the way the Eagles are built are a little bit better than how the come up. If you know what I mean, like the Eagles, the way the Eagles are building it, because they're doing it through the draft.
I'm saying, who are you comparing them to?
To to that one team with that one coach.
Okay, the Niners.
Yeah. You
think the Eagles are building their team better than the Niners are building?
As far as building, not acquiring, but building.
Well, you can say that. As far as you building a team, doesn't matter if you acquire them or not. That's just your opinion of how you build a team.
Yeah. So if you're building it from the ground up, then yeah. Which is how the Eagles have been building it. They've been building a lot through the draft.
No, I know. I understand what you're saying. But I'm saying there's still a way of building by getting trades, too.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? That's just how different GMs run.
Okay, yeah.
So you're more of the Pittsburgh Steeler, let's not make a big trade.
Yeah, just build it up yourself.
Build it up from scratch, and eventually your team will be great.
Yep.
As far as the
way the
Niners...
They're doing it. They're just buying them at this point.
Buying them, but it works, too, though.
Yeah. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you still think the Eagles is better though?
I like the way they build. I think that's just because, like how you said, it goes back to like how I like teams being made.
And you know what? I like that style better too. It lasts longer. As far as you still have more chances of winning.
Yeah.
It's not like a window is going to close, and if you don't win this year, good luck to that team.
Yeah. Because that's a possibility that could happen.
It can get ugly.
Yeah.
The Niners don't win the Super Bowl. It can get ugly.
I just want to know where those fingers are going to get pointed.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Right now, or
no? If it doesn't happen,
okay.
If they come up short, like no, I'm not just saying like lose the Super Bowl. Hypothetically speaking, what if their first round exits?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, that'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know. We talked about it. I was still leaning towards Kyle Shanahan. It's some fingers need to be pointed at him. But anyways. That sums it up, right? We got one more?
We got another one. I think we need to discuss Mr. Quack Quack.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
That was a good game, though.
It was, but again, it's starting to hell of a show, bro. And we made a joke about this earlier.
Well, let's talk. Let's say who the game was.
It was the Chargers and the Chiefs.
And what was the score?
Shoot, what did I say?
17
to 31? Fuck. That's almost as bad as how the Raiders lost.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a good team though. The Chiefs.
Yeah.
You know, the Chiefs are starting to look again like
They're piecing it all together, like how I mentioned earlier in the story on Instagram. They're up there. They're the number one team. I would say it's safe to say in the AFC, and then with the Ravens right behind them. But again, like this Chiefs team is starting to turn it on, starting to click. The defense is looking good. Offense is looking way better than what it was the last couple weeks.
for sure. They look like the real deal. They're looking like those teams when they won the Super Bowl.
It's starting to come
And
together for
it's
them.
the damn defense. That defense is sick this year, and they're starting to really get it together as far as just the guys they have on their team. Like the position players are great on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They lost one of their safeties, though. I think it's Bolton. He's a pretty damn good player, and he's out. And now we're going to start seeing the Chiefs look a little holes on defense, and that's
The
where games will
secondary.
change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Herbert.
What about him? But like we said earlier, it was funny because you think about it. If you were to put Justin Herbert on the Vikings last night
Yeah.
and Kirk Cousins with the Chargers, let's just say, or switched them out, could have Herbert win that game for them?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
Yeah.
So does that mean Kirk
Without
Cousins?
Justin Jefferson?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Because right now he has a safety blanket in Keenan Allen.
Well, he got tons of weapons.
Oh, no.
Yeah, more than just that.
I know, but that's a safety blanket. And just how like Justin Jefferson would be Kirk Cousins' a safety blanket. But
No. You're tending to forget they got Mike Williams that just got hurt. That was his security blanket.
Mike Williams over Keenan Allen?
Mike Williams is a security blanket. Keenan Allen is a for sure route runner, but you just throw it to Mike Williams' direction, he's gonna catch that ball.
Oh. Okay.
You don't think so?
I mean, how could he be that security blanket when the guy's like hurt every year?
I'm saying when he's on the field.
I mean, I'm saying how often is he on the field?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, so I mean, I would say Keenan Allen is a better safety blanket, better being put as a safety blanket than Mike Williams.
More reliable
Yeah.
as far as being on the field.
Yeah.
But I'm saying when he is on the field, I think we're saying the same thing. You know,
Probably.
regardless, he has tons of blankets and he can't fucking. He's too cozy.
Bro, Justin Herbert, bro, it's starting to get a little bit to that time where, like, is Dak Prescott better than him?
No.
Still no?
No. What the fuck?
I mean, okay.
Put Justin Herbert on the Cowboys. That's a pretty sick.
That'd be a dope team.
Pretty sick. Huh?
But, I mean, would he be able to get wins there? I feel like he has a pretty talented
Yeah,
team.
You're right. Because if you put him with the Cowboys, what much more can he do with them?
I mean, they're kind of the same.
No.
Okay, hold on.
No.
All
Cowboys
right.
got defense.
No. Let me get to where I was gonna say. I would kind of consider the weapons in Dallas offensively are almost slightly equal to the offensive weapons that what's it called has.
Chargers?
Yeah, slightly.
Who has a better one?
No, I'm saying the Cowboys probably have a better offense.
Hell no.
The Cowboys do not have a better offense than the Chargers?
No.
No,
They do not.
no.
Keenan Allen, Mike Williams.
No, right now. We're saying right now. With what they got right now. So no Mike Williams.
With Mike Williams. Okay, well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean that's what you're saying?
I'm comparing them right now. I'm not saying with everybody being there. I'm saying like right now.
Oh, okay.
So who would you say has a slightly better
Right now, they're about the same.
right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, who?
They're about the same.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, would he be able to get wins there?
The only reason I would say yes because their defense. Mm-hmm. The defense will help them to win. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The Chargers' defense is pretty damn bad right now.
I think the whole thing is bad, and you have two dominant, players on your defense.
You know who they're starting to remind me of? That defense.
Who's that?
You paid a lot of money to get these players over there. This team was supposed to contend all the time. That defense is not looking good at all. They just got rid of the guy they signed, J.C. Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
That's huge. And where did he go? Right back to New England.
That's funny.
New England won.
Interesting. It's all coming to the full fucking circle, dog.
It's crazy. Anyways, yeah, but Chargers defense is pretty bad. I'm not seeing them turning it around this season.
Shit.
Do you?
Tank it all the way through now? I mean, I don't think they're going to tank, but at this point, what are you going to get out of it?
I'm saying, can you see the Chargers make the playoffs?
Fuck no. That easy? No. Absolutely not.
I don't know if people are saying that yet.
I don't see why they would.
I don't think people are thinking Chargers are not a playoff team right now.
They're not.
I think people think that they're going to probably be a wild card team.
I don't see that.
I don't either.
I don't think that. I think there's too many other good teams that are better than the Chargers to make the wild card. I think there's way more better teams in the AFC than the Chargers.
But that goes back to the point as far as they still believe in Herbert. That's the only reason why they still believe they're going to make the wild card. They have not seen what we've seen in Herbert.
He's not being that guy right now, man.
The Chargers, we believe, are not making the playoffs. We're pretty confident.
I'm confident as shit.
I'm confident that the Chargers aren't making the playoffs.
They won't make the playoffs.
That's a hot take.
That's not a hot take. That's a fucking for sure take.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To people, they're like, that's a hot take. How the hell do these guys think the Chargers are?
How the hell do you think the Chargers make it in the first place? I'm not saying the full blame is on Herbert. I'm not saying we're both not saying it's not just him.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other X, Y's, and Z's. But right now, prove to me that Herbert can win you a championship.
Win you a playoff game.
Get me into the playoffs. Win one when they got fucking. Oh, that game was fucking so bad.
Against the Jaguars.
Yes.
You had that big old lead and you couldn't score after that, but you blamed the defense. You have the ball too. You have the ball too.
Exactly.
Why didn't you keep scoring? You see?
Same thing with the Brock Purdy. He did the same thing against the Browns.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they got shut out, but I'm saying, win the game. They should have scored way more than that. I get it. The Browns have, I get it. The Browns have good defense and everything, but I mean, still.
I mean, the Colts just put up 31 on them.
How good is that defense?
I mean, the defense is good. I mean, let's not get carried away. As far as
they gave up 31 to Minshew.
Yeah, Minshew looks good though. We talked about that. No, I'm serious. People don't even. For real, because they're like Minshew. I always say it. They're like, he ain't nobody. Minshew's balling.
Minshew's balling.
He's showing what's up though.
Yeah, he should have won that game.
I got better chances the Colts will make the playoffs than the Chargers.
Yeah. Yep. Hell yeah.
Right.
I'd have more confidence in that.
Colts?
If you told me to pick out of those two, give me the Colts.
Do the Colts have a chance to win the division?
They do.
Without Anthony Richardson?
Gardner Minshew, baby.
Do you believe him?
Bro, he's tight.
I like him. I like what they got going on over there.
For sure. Hell yeah. But I mean, we still got a lot of season left. We'll see what happens when when they get Richardson back.
They're not getting it back this year.
He's out for the year. Right. He is out for the year. Minshew all the way.
The Colts, hey, they got the defense. Is nice.
They can do that.
Right.
It's a possibility. I have more, like you said, I have more confidence in the Colts right now than I do with the Chargers. For sure, easy.
I think I might have more confidence that the Houston Texans will beat the Chargers.
Do they play?
They might.
That'd be a good one. But I would put that. I would put that on there.
Would you?
Yeah, I think I'd take the Texans over the Chargers.
Texans are pretty good. They're building something special,
and they're doing it from the ground up.
The AFC South is turning around.
Yeah, that's a pretty good little division right there.
Titans.
They don't look that good,
huh?
I mean,
they're probably the worst team in the division.
And where they were at last year, they weren't that bad.
No, I'm just saying. Do you agree right now? They look like the worst?
They might be the worst ones. They might be having the most fucking issues. I mean, not like player-wise or whatever. Didn't they announce that they're doing a fucking full sale?
They're thinking of Henry and Hopkins might be gone.
That's a full-on sale.
That's a blowout. That is.
Hey. Who's got 40 mil sitting around?
Who?
Who's got like 40 mil sitting around?
The Niners.
You telling me they can't make a move?
For Hopkins.
Fuck.
Nah, Henry. You already got two.
You already got CMC. You're straight.
Yeah. But are you?
He is a little banged up.
But are you? You could have a two-headed monster in Henry and McCaffrey? Fuck.
Fuck.
The Niners trade for Derrick Henry.
Niners trade for fucking Hopkins. You got Debo?
Both.
Nah.
You think they can package a deal like that?
Fuck no. You got to give something up, bro.
Would the NFL allow that?
I don't even think they can fucking deny trades like that. Like if they
the NBA did at one point.
I mean, they were, but I mean, I know more. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's because we've seen a blockbuster trade something like that to go.
Huh?
I don't think the NFL would know what to do with something like that if that were to happen. How would you pull that one off?
That would be straight business. That would be marketing. That would be competing with the NBA that just started right now. You guys always make a big trade and try to take the headlines when we're playing. Let me fuck you guys up.
Bro.
A blockbuster trade. The Niners
I can't see that, though. That's so much fucking movement that has to go, bro. They're not going to do it for free. You're going to have to give something up.
They got everything.
Yeah, I'm talking about, like, assets. I'm talking about, like, you're going to have to give up some players.
Okay, let's just say they trade for one.
Okay.
That's still big. Who are you going to give up?
If you're the Niners and you're one to get...
Who would you pick if you're the Niners? Would you go for Henry or Hopkins?
I think you go with Hopkins. Okay. I think you go with Hopkins. You put him and fucking Debo together.
What about Ayuk? What about Kittle?
That's where you might trade.
Ayuk.
Yes.
For Hopkins.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't do that.
You know why?
You would not do that.
You know why?
The contract?
Yep.
He's going to get paid.
Let him go get paid over there.
Yeah, we're trying to win right now. We need a veteran that's
there. Right you go.
That's a good deal.
I mean, of course, you'll probably give something up with that. Maybe a draft pick or two.
Who does? Who does?
The Niners. The Niners give up Ayuk and maybe a draft pick.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Straight across?
Right now, Ayuk is balling. He's better than Hopkins right now.
Well, who's throwing it to him?
Who's going to throw to
him? That's why. If you dump Ayuk and you bring in Hopkins, why not?
Okay. I hear you out. I'll be good. I don't think you would have to trade Ayuk. Maybe, because what you're saying about the contract coming up.
Yeah. And he's balling, like you said. So you keep him, you could probably get him to structure for a contract where you're not paying him hella much. Because I think now with the Niners, he'll be asking for hella bread.
I will go Derrick Henry. I will go
McCaffrey?
Derrick Henry because not just because McCaffrey's kind of injury prone, but like you could run every damn play. And every once in a while, play action, the guy's going to be open. There is no way that defense will not come up with having McCaffrey and Henry in the back. You would never, ever in the NFL would see that before. That would be the shit, bro. If you would have McCaffrey and Derrick Henry on the same backfield, bro, that would change the game. That is a play. That is a move that will change the history of the NFL, of how plays. Is this getting a little deep, or am I on to something?
I mean, you are, but at the same time, too, if you think about it, bro, like, that's a lot. Do you think that could cause a little bit of friction? Or do you think McCaffrey's going to be like, oh, yeah, bro, that's cool, just take all my carries? Because now you're going to start messing with what McCaffrey's got going on.
No. I don't think that would